Lawful Purpose Expenditures Part 4. In this video, we will be going through lawful purpose coding, star rating, and lawful purpose expenditures not allowed. Many times, a lawful purpose expenditure will qualify under multiple lawful purpose categories. If so, select the code that seems to fit the best. For example, many churches are considered a 501c3, which would fall under the Lawful Purpose Code 1. Since the Lawful Purpose Code 11 is specifically for churches, use the code 11. The main goal is that the code that's entered applies to the expenditure. For example, if you are paying a state tax, which would be a code 8, we don't want to see that expenditure coded as a 10, which would be a contribution to a unit of government. There are many expenditures that are not allowed under lawful purpose expenditures. The first is a donation where your organization retains control over the funds. Your organization is not allowed to use gambling funds for lobbying or influencing a ballot question. Gambling funds may not be used for fundraising. Instead, make a donation to the organization that is raising funds and not the fundraiser. A contribution may not be made directly to a law enforcement agency, such as a police or sheriff or prosecution agency. Gambling funds may not be used for pension or retirement funds. A contribution may not be made to a city, county, or town with the knowledge that that government unit intends to use the funds for a pension or retirement fund. Lawful purpose expenditures are also not allowed if your organization receives financial or material benefit by making the donation. Lastly, the use of gambling funds to purchase any intoxicating liquor, wine, or malt beverages is not allowed. Each year, your gambling operations lawful purpose expenditures spent from July 1st to June 30th will be compared to your net receipts to determine the percentage of receipts used on charitable contributions, taxes paid, and license fees. A star rating will be given based off of this percentage. Here is an example of a star rating. In this example, you can see if you spend at least 50% of your gross profits on lawful purpose, you will achieve a 5-star rating. 40%, 4-star, and so forth. Worksheet LG 1012 is available on the Gambling Control Board's website. This worksheet will assist you in tracking your lawful purpose expenditures to net receipts throughout the year. Your organization is required to spend at least 30% of your net receipts on lawful purpose expenditures. Failure to do so may result in a probationary status or sanctions. For organizations that primarily conduct bingo, you are required to spend a minimum of 20% of your net receipts on lawful purpose expenditures. If you have any questions, contact your compliance specialist at the Minnesota Gambling Control Board.